Hi, good morning, and welcome to today's reading for March 3rd. March 3rd's reading is coming from Each Day a New Beginning, Daily Meditations for Women. And it starts with a quote from someone called Kathleen Casey Tyson. Most kids hear what you say. Some kids do what you say, but all kids do what you do. We are role models for many people, our children, our co-workers, other women in the programme. Step 12 encourages us to set good examples for anyone who might be looking on. Living a principled life takes practice and progress, not perfection. And progress, not perfection, is hoped for, even. Abstinence has offered us a new set of tools for shaping our behaviour. No longer must we regret what we did yesterday or last week. We are learning to monitor our actions, but even more importantly, we are defining our values. They, in turn, influence what we say and do. Thoughtful responses to the situations we encounter require conscious attention to those events. We need reminding, perhaps, that our behaviour is continuously telling others who we are. All of us, consciously or otherwise, imitate behaviour patterns of persons we admire. Unfortunately, we sometimes mimic unfavourable behaviour too. There are those casting their attention our way. The opportunity to model favourable behaviour awaits us. People will follow my lead. I shall walk softly, humbly, and lovingly. Well, I really like that one. I like that one. The sentence where it says abstinence has offered us a new set of tools for shaping our behaviour. This is because this book is for people in recovery from alcohol and drugs. So it's based on the 12-step program, or the author has based it on the 12-step program. And the author's name is nowhere on this book, so I can't share it with you. But there's other things, that have offered us. It doesn't have to be a 12-step program. I'm not in the 12-step program, never have been. Sometimes I have thought maybe I should be, because there have been times in my life I have drank much more than I do now. And what I drink now is considered more than the recommended daily allowance. So, some could argue that I have an issue with alcohol, which I myself have admitted to, but it's one of the things in my lifetime that I am working on. It's a generational thing that I am kind of, there's a great saying that pain travels through families until someone is willing to feel it. And I think, I'm willing to feel that pain. So my struggle with my wine bottle is for a reason. It's for a reason. And, my children watch me, and they have watched me their whole lives. And when they were younger, I drank more in front of them than I wish I had. And my behaviours sometimes were a bit out of control. And that was scary for them. They have, as adults, spoken about this. And I can't change that past. That was my past. That was what they saw. And luckily, they have chosen not to walk in my footsteps. They're more walking in their father's, who doesn't drink. So for us, we were lucky that we had that balance. Bill doesn't drink, and I did and still do drink. So, but there's tools there when we decide that we want to live our lives in a better way. There are tools out there to help us. There's lots of things. There's lots of self-help tools, including the Bach flower remedies. Explore them. Look at the Bach flowers. They are such a simple way to help you with your emotions, to start looking at them, to start identifying them, and to start balancing them. It's a very simple place to start. Reiki healing is a great place. If you've never had a session, maybe book one with someone and experience it. It might not be for you, but mindfulness is for everyone. Mindfulness is for everyone, and it helps us to look at what our behaviours are like. We catch them, we see them, we don't react to things in the same way. We respond to them after a little pause. So Out of the three, you might not fancy any of them, but look at mindfulness. Check out Headspace. That was my starting place. Headspace by Andy Puddicombe. Must go now because it's after 5 minutes, and I'll see you again. Bye now. Namaste.